It's the start of a brand new school year for students at TUSD and Sunnyside.
News 4 Tucson spent a day with deputies as they patrolled one of the busiest smuggling corridors in Pima County.
Santa Cruz County sheriffs say 30-year-old Jose Ostre Berta Lopez Carrillo was washed away during the monsoon.
The memorial service will be a really good representation of John McCain's passions.
The roads this morning, they're actually looking great. And if you're leaving now, it's going to be an easy commute for you. But two main projects that are going to affect your drive today.
Dr. Trujillo just wrapped up the press conference a little bit ago, and he talked about some changes and updates.
When driving on the interstate, your focus should be on the road instead. Some drivers are fearful when driving on I-10 and Prince. Several teenagers joined Tucson Mayor Jonathan Rothschild yesterday at a news conference urging citizens to vote.
And drivers, remember the school zone signs are out and speed limit is 15 miles per hour.
Oh my goodness, we are in love. We have 4 beautiful and fun puppies. Say, for example, you go and eat a meal. Well, remnant moisture is the leftovers. So we are seeing the leftovers, and that is what's causing this rain right here.
Well, decision 2018 may be a little clear for some in the governor's race after last night's debate between current governor Doug Ducey and challenger David Garcia.
But UAPD says there can be serious consequences for football fans who disobey game day rules, because 2 winning tickets have been sold right here at this Circle K.
Well, it all started a few years ago. Flashing yellow lights were installed along Speedway at Park, Mountain, and Cherry intersections.
The speed limit inside a school zone is 15 miles per hour. So be aware of that. That guy is not going 15 miles per hour right now. He's not even going the speed limit. In less than 24 hours, this park will be transformed into the 4th annual Oro Valley Music Festival.
An Arizona dad has become a viral video star without planning to do it. He says he's glad to have the distinction. A video of him talking to his son about bullying has been viewed, get this, more than 100 million times around the globe.
Operation Stone Garden is a federally funded program that protects the public and saves lives. It's designed for local, state, and federal law enforcement agencies to work together. News 4 Tucson spent a day with deputies as they patrolled one of the busiest smuggling corridors in Pima County.
They've located a suspicious vehicle that may be related to one of our detective unit's cases. So we're just going to meet with them real quick and get a little bit of the information, try and coordinate with their agency and our agency and confirm whether or not their vehicle is related to one of our cases.
Sergeant Derek Ogden is one of 3 deputies patrolling the 3 Points area. A Border Patrol agent met up with one of the deputies to tell him a helicopter spotted an abandoned vehicle on the Tohono O'odham Nation.
Find a staging area there near the scene. The other person, please come back here, guide us in.
And the search for 89-year-old Robert Crewball, who had been missing since August 4th, came to a sad end.
Border Patrol was able to flag down one of our deputies who was working on a stone garden operation. Our deputy responded to the vehicle and found the remains of the missing 89-year-old man inside of the vehicle.
Deputies who volunteer for Operation Stone Garden are paid by Homeland Security.
Would be underserved. And we use federal funding to provide overtime service to those areas that we would not normally get to as frequently.
The day before the 89-year-old was found dead, deputies working Operation Stone Garden in Avra Valley came across immigrant border crossers.
This person had been lost for about 8 days, and in conversation with this person, we learned that he had been separated from his friend, and he believed that his friend was in emergency distress. Our deputies went out into the desert area and were able to locate this person who was in serious medical condition.
The sheriff has received criticism since some say they're helping Border Patrol enforce immigration laws.
I've been very clear in my position that we are not engaging in proactive immigration enforcement. We have neither the authority nor do I have the inclination to do that. There are about 4,000 Border Patrol agents in the Tucson sector. I have about 500 deputies to patrol 9,200 square miles. I don't have the ability, and we don't have the authority to engage in proactive federal immigration enforcement.
What Operation Stone Garden does do, according to deputies, is protect the public.
We're out there simply to enforce, prevent, deter any kind of state and local crime that takes place in those areas.
I really appreciate the fact that they are out here.
In 3 Points, Allie Potter, News 4 Tucson. A nationwide truck driver shortage is on the rise. One school in Tucson is helping drivers get a job and get on the road.
The industry is booming right now. The economy is doing really well, so goods need transported across the country. There's just simply not enough drivers out there.
The average truck driver is 50 years old and they're slowly retiring.
Take somebody who walks in the door with a regular driver's license. When they leave us, they have a CDL and a job.
HDS Truck Driving Institute takes care of everything in between. I wanted to learn firsthand what it takes to become a truck driver.
And when we come to a stop, we're going to push in the clutch and then apply the brake.
So push
Okay.
the clutch
And then apply the brake. Very good.
Now let's just say the beginning was a little bumpy.
We're going to keep going.
Okay, maybe not. But after some practice and a lot of help from my teacher, Bill, it was a smooth ride. Trucking might not come natural to me, but it sure does for this couple. The Chronisters have been married for 28 years.
So you can handle being in the car for a little while.
Yeah, we can handle being together, being locked in a small space for a long time together. It's just something we both love to do. It's just drive and see the country.
This couple will graduate soon and can't wait to hit the road together.
We've already got several pre-hire letters out there, so as soon as we're done, we have companies just waiting to hire us.
You can learn more and get behind the wheel. Just go to our website, kvoa.com. Reporting on the southeast side, Allie Potter, News 4 Tucson.